Custom laser treatment. What is custom laser treatment? Because you hear about that all the time. Every human being has a few unique imperfections in the way their eyes bend light. Most of the way your eyes bend light have to do with nearsightedness and astigmatism, or farsightedness and astigmatism, okay? But each one of us has some of these unique imperfections. Till about 5-6 years ago, we didn't think they had a lot to do with the way you saw or see, but they do in some people. And the higher the percentage of unique imperfection you have, the more significant it becomes. We scan everybody for unique imperfections on a wave scan when they come in for surgery, before surgery. And then we sit down with each person and we look it over and we say, this is how much you have, this is the kind that causes night vision problem, this is the kind that causes this is the kind that causes that. Do you have problems with this? If you have a small percentage of the unique imperfection of your total correction and you don't have problems with that, it makes no sense to do custom. Why? Here's why. VisX makes money from us by selling us these cards. You can only sell so many lasers. But every time we do an eye, we spend $150 for a card. So for Kev tonight, we bought $300 worth of two cards before he ever got here. Otherwise, we couldn't run the laser. If you do custom ablation, it's not the same card, okay? When they came out with the custom system, they changed the fees and they didn't put the custom software that'll do the unique imperfections on the same cards we can program to do near and far-sighted astigmatism. And they jacked the cost up on the cards. So it's a different card. So you have to upgrade to a higher grade card, and the upgrade costs about $450 per eye. And that's why, unless you need custom ablation from some standpoint other than, you know, we want to make VisX rich, then we go over it with each person and tell them. Now, people that do plug and play, that shove the numbers in and do the treatment based on what the laser tells them, they're going to tell you you've got to do custom. It's the difference between high definition TV and regular TV, and that's baloney. What it is, it's the difference between 50 to 70% outcomes and 90% outcomes if you plug and play. Because plug and play is much better with custom than it is with standard. Okay, custom's much more accurate for plug and players, and so they're going to tell you you got to do the custom. But what you're really doing is paying to reduce the redo rate by about 18 to 30%. And I don't think you need to do that. If you're hitting in the 95, 96 percentiles for moderate powers, those of you that are in the low power range, 98+% of the time, we get you there the first try. So you don't want to pay custom rates for something you don't need. So we'll go over it with each one of you and decide based on your evaluation individually whether or not we think you need it. And I would guess about 25–30% of the people we see end up needing it, and about another 10 to 15% decide they want it because it does enhance night vision in some, and it does increase the possibility of seeing better than 20/20 by about 65%. And some people want to go for that.